Hi, I'm Melissa, your free range psychic. Today is December 20th, 2020. Tomorrow is the winter solstice. Today I'm going to continue, I think it's part 6 of the You're Fired saga. And it's going on forever. And it is getting crazier and crazier. My guides had predicted that, right, in the near future of the last reading, the Nine of Swords. Today, the subject card is the Tower. This is always Trump Tower. And it's hitting the fan right now. Have you heard the stories of the huge arguments they're having in the White House where Trump wants to declare martial law and somehow commandeer the voting apparatus in the 6 swing states and redo the election? This is on Michael Flynn's advice, newly released felon and a longtime traitor to this country. And on that side is Sidney Powell and Giuliani and Lynn Wood. On the other side are senior Trump advisors, allegedly, who are shooting that down and saying this is a very bad idea. And for now, anyway, I believe that Trump is backing down from that idea. But it's just craziness. And there will be books written about this. We will hear the stories regarding, the various stages of insanity or bedlam in this White House as the president nears the end of his tenancy there. Above, this is the Four of Pentacles. This has come up before in that place. Again, Trump worrying about money matters, holding on to money, grifting and raising money as he continues this narrative that the election is rigged, worrying about the court cases that are coming up regarding tax fraud and embezzlement in campaign fundraising, that kind of thing. I think the inauguration money that disappeared. This is also the debt that he owes. All of this is on his mind. In the near past, this is bunker mentality, hunkering down in the face of God knows how many failed lawsuits, including the Supreme Court, continuing to declare that the election was rigged and that he was robbed, and he wants his base to stop the steal. This is bunker mentality. It pops up in my mind how close it might come to the Hitler bunker scenario. I don't know, but that's what that card is indicating. This is underneath. This is the King of Wands. This came up in various positions in the last several readings. This is Trump not wanting to concede. He wants to keep his throne of power, and basically right now his attitude is, you have to drag me out. I'm not going to concede my throne of power, and it will take force to get me to leave. It's kind of like a 2-year-old having a tantrum here, but this is Trump's anchor right now. His insane attempt to have a coup and to hold on to power. He's not leaving at the moment. But we do want to see him dragged out, don't we, by security forces. Anyway, some of us. Oh, by the way, I forgot about the Tower card. Have you been hearing about there's some kind of fundraising that's going on to have the privilege and the joy of blowing up Trump Tower, or there's one of Trump's towers that's going to be blown up, and I think that there's an auction. Hillary is in the running, I think, Stormy Daniels, to be able to blow up his tower. Oh, that'd be great. But that's gonna happen one way or the other. I don't know who's gonna get the privilege. In the near future, this is the Seven of Swords, my guides. tell me that this has to do with the Biden administration coming in and uncovering layer after layer after layer of corruption and theft and damage to the government. It just goes on for a very long time. And once they think they've gotten to the bottom of it, another layer gets revealed. This is also referring to the cyber warfare that has been going on from Russia and other countries maybe, but Russia is the main one, getting into our networks, hacking even the nuclear agency, or the department that's in charge of our nuclear weapons. Nobody knows yet how far it goes. And it may require the dismantling of our current networks and putting together new ones, which is a huge task. And the one thing that I wanted to talk about regarding this card was that this attack, and you can look at the Tower also as a card that would represent that could come up in that kind of a reading, that we've been hit. It has been war. We've been in a war with Russia for 4 years, and I thought right at the time of the election that it was a coup. And this warfare, mainly with cyber warfare, but also with money laundering and theft and dismantling of our protections, our agencies, including the pandemic team, right, that Obama had assembled. This is really World War III, and anybody involved in or complicit with the Russians in assisting is a traitor, and it is treason, because we are at war, and we're still at war. So that is us discovering, or the Biden team discovering, actually the fallout of that, the casualties, what has happened to our infrastructure. Clarifying card is judgment. This is a card of karma. This is telling us that there will be judgment, that there will be accountability, that Trump and his cohorts, his co-conspirators, will be judged, and their deeds will be seen. The skeletons in the closet are going to be made apparent, and there will be a consequence of that. There will be payment for that required, because karma always requires payment and resolution. Outcome card, of course, death comes up over and over again in these readings, and this is the death of the Trump administration, at least. The end of it. There's nothing that Trump can do that's not going to end in disaster and in futility if he tries to continue fighting to hold on to his seat of power. This is the consequence of it, or this is the result of it. That is my reading for today, part 6 of the You're Fired saga, which will continue on for 29 days, and then Biden will come in and take power. My guides wanted to reassure you that a military takeover or martial law is not going to happen, and we will have a new president. And the oracle card that my guides chose for us this week is, again, from the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck by Rassouli. And the card is Imagination. Draw from the well of your own capabilities. Love and imagination are magicians who create an image of the beloved in your mind and heart, with which you share your intimate moments. This apparition is made of nothing at all, but from its mouth comes the question, am I your beloved one? And from your mouth comes the soft reply, yes, yes, yes. Rumi, Sufi poet. If you feel your physical reality is not what you hoped, now is the time to change it. Change begins with dreaming. Know that you are capable of more than you realize. Let your imagination guide you into dreaming. Look into your heart and listen to the truth that dwells within you. When you live as your truth self, you tap into the creative energy that is already flowing through you and throughout the universe. This oracle comes as grace to free you from all that you have known and to guide you to use your imagination beyond what you have known in the past. Behold imagination as a gift. Let it be the bridge that connects you with your physical reality and spiritual reality. Explore your past, learn from it, use it to help you set your direction as you envision the future. You are guided to be free from obsessive concerns and limiting fears that fail to attract new opportunities or limit your ability to attract new opportunities. Dear one, be open to change. Life is rich with opportunity, and so many resources are available to you. Whether you create or simply celebrate the moment, it is crucial to be free to discover your own unique path. The moment you find a way to engage creatively with life, you will discover you can draw on your own abilities and what is natural for you. Suddenly you see the universe opening and befriending you. You will begin to see the beauty in your surroundings and in yourself. Soon you will experience the improvement in your own reality. Mantra: I am allowing my imagination to guide me in finding new directions and possibilities. I am accessing my own potential to live a more creative way of life. At this point in the reading, I always tell people I'm available for past life readings, anything in the present, reading on your guardian angels, introducing you to them, and I'm also a medium. I'm wishing everybody a happy holiday season. I hope everybody had a great Hanukkah, who celebrates Hanukkah. I don't know when Kwanzaa is coming up, but happy Kwanzaa, a happy Christmas, and happy solstice. I love you all. My contact information will be available at the end of the musical interlude that's coming up. Also in the description box below. Please, everybody, take care. Be well. I'll see you soon, okay?